fuck, you're old.
Get ready, everybody. Sparky's Paranormal and Outdoors coming at you. You're going to see, sometimes, videos like this. You're going to hear EVPs sometimes like this. I can't promise you every video is going to have anything, because it's not. Sometimes it's going to be me out there being boring. But you know what? That's what research is. Let's go find stuff. Come join me. Hey everybody, Sparky coming at you. So my mic, they played with it enough. The whole foam inside my mic was static charged, and so I tried to get it off that, but the mics inside were kind of fried. So you're on my dumb mic, and I'm gonna get another mic soon. I thought I was going to use one of my other ones, but my computer does not like the normal line in and out, so I have to get a USB one. So, I mean, I'm going to get a new one. If I have to, I can borrow my son's if we're doing something. But right now, you guys are on this crappy one, and I'm sorry. So, this is going to be an interesting video. Ding ding. So, the first time I went out to the barn, you guys might remember I did a video of me going out to the barn, my first time ever did the barn, and I had a roamer come in. Well, I found out really quick. A roamer came in. When I went out there, I thought I heard a growl, and I actually yelled at the guy and said, you know, don't growl at me. It didn't pick up on my mic on my camera. So I know it sounded really odd when I said, don't growl at me. And through the first part, until I went live, I really didn't think I got a whole lot, and then later on I got some EVPs because it came closer to my my camera, because they shut off my big one. Like, they shut this thing off like within minutes, so it didn't catch anything at all. But it's cool because I thought I got really good EVPs off that thing. And that is the video where, after the fact, I get thrown out the door. If you guys don't know, it's like I was trying, when I was packing up and leaving, I was turning everything off. I got booted out my barn door by an asshat, the roamer guy. And so we went and we had to come to Jesus moment, and we figured stuff out. But this little guy, so I do backups, so I do my big recorder, and these two are my normal ones, and so I can set this one so it only picks up voice. This one records all the time, and this one records all the time. This one actually takes a different plug than these two. These take like the oval plug, and this takes a weird one. And so I couldn't find my actual plug to get this in the computer. Today, when I was trying to figure out how to plug in the mic in my computer, I found the plug. And so I actually got to download all the audio from that investigation, which was like 3 investigations ago. Interesting is, this was in the very far back corner where I kept on hearing noise and the cat going off. I didn't get a whole lot of EVPs till after I went live, and then I got some during my live. I was pretty aggressive on the live, and now you're gonna understand why. This recorder, because it was in the very back corner of the room, this guy wasn't that he didn't have that much energy. He was very quiet. I had to boost all what he's saying like mad just to hear it. But he talks into this recorder up until I go live, and then he shuts up. And then he moves to my other recorder. He's actually coming at me, so he's closer to me than this recorder. That's why my other recorder's got all the rest of the EVPs that you guys heard already a while ago. And then I did dowsing rods with them. I did everything. On this, you can hear him say pretty much, leave, leave, just leave. You can leave. I hate you. Hate. Like, there's a whole bunch of EVPs on this thing, and I found it very interesting because the one thing I thought I heard the growl, and then later on when I heard the recorder, I'm like, it's not on there. I'm like, was it just too low and it didn't pick it up, or am I just going nuts? My little $10 baby, because I put it in the wrong, just the right spot. Caught that fucking guttural growl that I told you guys about. So I'm gonna try to crop out all the bullshit because it's several minutes or probably 15 minutes of me getting ready before I go live with all these EVPs. So hold on to your hats. I got a shit ton more EVPs for that one session. So I think that one session we might be up to around 20 EVPs out of that one barn. It was nuts. It was freaking nuts. Most of them you can hear. There is one, and I can't remember which one it was. There's one. It's so low. I try to boost it as much as I could. I could hear it, and then trying to clean it up, it kind of lost a little bit. I kind of fucked it up, but it's there. And I really, what did it say? Was it Leave Me Whisper? There's a lot. Guys, there is so much. It's retarded. Oh, I think it's this one. I was talking about how I'm going to come in, and it said you will. But the EVP is so bad. Like, they try to hear it. So I did hear it, and the rest of them, that's the only one you really probably are going to have a really hard time hearing. The rest of them come pretty clear. I cleaned up most of them pretty clear. Again, he wasn't that powerful, so he was very, very quiet. But hopefully you can hear all of those. I pretty much, luckily when he growled, it was pretty quiet, and so I could pretty much reduce everything and kind of boost that up. So you should be able to hear the guttural growl, if you will. But yeah, here we go. Get ready. Another crazy paranormal investigation. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, hold your fucking hat. Let's go.
I purposely kind of like left you alone for a while, but now we're here. If you don't like me being in here, or I'm actually coming back here later, I'm going to spend a lot of time in here. If you don't like that, make a noise. Well, I asked a lot of my friends to come over and help me out tonight, so you might have a lot more people than you're normally used to in this space. I think that's 3 up here. I think. Checking all the area lights. They have power. They should be pretty good. And then we're gonna do this. I got so many IR lights. It's fucking retarded. Cat balls. Cat on the balls. You can move them around. This one, where should I put it? And put it over here. I'm gonna put it right in front. So I got mics set up there. I got mics set. I just have to turn those mics on, and we'll be ready. So we have one in one corner facing the abandoned corner. We have one straight up in the other corner. Then we have one in the third corner. So we should be good. Do something so I know you're here. And I know you understand I'm coming out tonight to talk to you. So I have my Zoom running right now with 1, 2, 3, 4 mics in these little handhold, like your little tiny crappy recorders. These guys, they're just backups because sometimes they shut off my shit. So hopefully, if I have enough shit, they won't turn everything off. That's a red light. Sure. Oh, I heard that, dude. Don't growl at me before I fucking start talking to you. I'm just getting ready. I will talk to you in a minute. Okay? Hang with me for just a minute. I just started this, and we're going to sit down and see. It might be nothing, guys. It could be absolutely fucking nothing tonight, or it could get weird. I actually started setting up, and I heard a growl, which is odd. So we're going to see what's going on. I'm actually going to... We do have a static box out here. We have the rods out here.
Yeah, let's just say I thought after I actually got all the EVPs off of the camera for that night, I thought that was an amazing night because I got so much I didn't think I was going to get. Talking, I have actual videos of using dowsing rods with them answering, realizing the guy's kind of a prick and trying to make amends, and then at the very end, again, got thrown out the door, had to come back in, talk to him, go back out, and then my motion light that was probably 20 yards from me in my outdoor kitchen turned on. I was like, hey guys, how you doing? And went in and got the EVPs. I thought that was awesome. I had no idea I had all of this on this other recorder, which was awesome. And I got the growl. So everybody was like, does it, like, everybody was like, you said growl at one point on you're like, I heard one. I swear to God I heard one. I swear to God I heard one. You can hear it on here. It's fucking low. It was really low. You could barely hear it in person. And so he had to be really close to this. So again, have a recorder, have your phone, do yourself a favor, record everything so it shows you where you're walking around. Like that video shows, I'm nowhere near where this thing is. This thing is in the far, far back corner. Like when you're looking at me in the room, it's the far corner on the opposite side, between all the bins and everything else. So yeah, I do that one, and then I do this one. These two run all the time, and then this is the one I just put up, and so I can just fast track through it. So it only picks up. You can set it so it only picks up like voices, and it works okay. Honestly, I might just turn this back to just being a full recorder. But I do all three of those. My phone, my camcorder, which I didn't spend a whole lot of money on. My little Sony 5K. Is it Sony? I think it's Sony. No, it's not Sony. It's something else. It's a cheap one. It's off of Amazon. But I got one of those. It does night vision with helps, and then I mounted this bracket on so I could put my big IR light on the side of it so I can actually see a ways away. And then I have like 4 other IR lights I'll put around or carry with me to light up. And then I got 2 of the Zoom H6s. So I have this one, and I have another one. And then I actually have another, it's over there, another really good, it's like $100 handheld one. I put all of those out on Big Investigations. This one, I just had one of my H6s because I didn't think I was going to get anything with several boom mics, and then I just put out these, and then I went on live for a while, and I had my camera on. Luckily, I found the cable, and this little guy saved me. There was so much said before I went live, which I didn't know. I didn't know. It wasn't on my other audio devices. So again, backups of backups of backups when you're investigating. Always do that. And like me, I didn't check my Zoom when actually I started going. I didn't check it, and so I didn't realize they shut it off. They actually hit that button right there. You have to press that in to shut it off once it's recording. And they did. They just hit that button. So the light was on. It was showing it. It had all audio. It just wasn't recording. So, the thing I did for another group, I was check your devices, make sure they're running, have backups of backups of backups. And, you know, these things are like $10 a piece. They're between 10 and $20 a piece. Start just buying them, and when you're in a place, hit record, throw them in a corner, throw them in odd places where you're not at. And every once in a while, you'll be surprised, you'll get some cool shit off these because they're actually away from you. So the little asshat was actually really hiding in the corner. That's why this got it for a long time until I pissed it off. I heard that click. So he was kind of hiding in the corner, and then when he got bold enough, that's when he came farther towards me, and my other mic that was next to me picked him up. Cool investigation. I can't wait to go back. I'm going to go back out there. I can't wait to go back out there. I can't wait. He's actually kicked out of there right now, so he should be in the shop. I want to go back out there and talk to the guy out there, because if everything's kosher, should still be one guy out there. So on that mic, that was not the dude I had on the other mic. So there was at least 2 out there, which I thought it was. But I definitely I'd go out there and see if I get any more and go down to the shop, see if I can talk this ass out again. Anyways, I'm ecstatic about. I know it's stupid because it's not. People are like, it's not a lot. For us, this is huge. This is huge. This is a big deal. Anyways, I'm gleaming right now. I'm gonna finish this off and have a beer because this is amazing. Catch you guys later. Get out there. Research. Be honest, please. And most of all, have fun. Catch you guys later.